Hey, this is Bat from InvestiQuant. Today is Monday, June 22nd, 2020. And on Friday, on options expiration day, we had this giant down day that put in a bearish outside day. And this afternoon, what I want to look at is what has happened historically when you get that bearish outside day followed up by some intraday strength happening the following day. So I'm going to define that intraday strength as simply trading above the opening price, which all of these instruments are doing, and in the top half of the range. So let me set this up here in Discover. We will use all four instruments. Setup will be time-based entry, and we'll use 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time as the entry. The exit will be at 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time. The opening filter that I'm going to use today is just open in prior day range. So it's opening in the prior day range after that bearish outside day. And you can find that here in our candlesticks section of the price patterns library. So day after a bearish outside day. Let me get that added. I'm going to go into the post opens filters and select this intraday activity where you're trading above the open and in the top half of the range. So to do that, I can put close above the open, and the close is in the top half of the range as of 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And lastly, I'm just going to put it above a 200-day moving average. I can do that in the indicators library. Click above the 200 here, and then we can view the results. And here we go. So these are the results for opening in the prior day range when the prior day was a bearish outside day that closed above the 200-day moving average. And then that is being followed up by intraday activity where you are trading above the open and in the top half of the range at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Historically, this has happened 88 times in the ES, 94 in the NASDAQ, 76 in the YM, and 63 times in the Russell. So we do have a decent amount of samples here between all four instruments. And it looks like 3 of the 4 have slightly favored the long side. ES a little bit stronger than the others with a 61% win rate, which just means that 61% of the time it has closed above that 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time price. NASDAQ just shy of 60%, so a slight lean to the long side there. YM coming in a little under 50-50, so we're not getting all 4 instruments in agreement here. We just have 3 out of 4. YM 46%, so that one's a little bit less than 50-50, and Russell just a little bit better than 50-50 at 55.5%. Win rate historically. So that one not quite as strong as the ES or the NASDAQ. And before I sign off here, just a reminder, on Thursday after the close, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time, we will be doing a webinar about finding some of the strongest edges in our platform to build automated strategies off of. So if you have any interest in that, sign up at InvestiQuant.com/webinar. I'll put a link down in the description below so you can just follow that link and get registered for a webinar on Thursday after the close. Good luck the rest of the day, and we will see you next time.